A few months ago, we announced our Ghostbusters Trap Incense burner. We've been thrilled by the response to the product and thank everyone for the positivity, but now that the product is out in the public and you've been lighting your incense, we figured we have a new Ghostbusters movie on the horizon. Why not focus on the history of the trap and how we developed our incense burning recreation? The Ghostbusters Trap has always been a staple of the Ghostbusters crew's repertoire, and it's had a rich history across the franchise, from the first movie to the animated show and even comic books. It's commonly depicted as a rectangular metal device which can be held by its handle and used in collaboration with the proton pack to capture and store a ghost inside it. Though it has a rather monotone black and grey colour palette with a few knobs and buttons here and there, the most iconic part of the design to me has always been the yellow and black striped pattern that sits along the top. This is of course similar to what you'll find on caution tape in the real world. So though I can't find an article or interview confirming it, I'm sure this was done to imply danger would come to anyone that opened this trap with a ghost inside it. As well as this, it features a red LED on the top, which usually flashes during its activity. In regards to the trap's inclusion in the original 1984 film, there were multiple props that made appearances throughout. Chuck Gaspar, American special effects artist, also known for his work in Armageddon and Beetlejuice, took the helm as special effects supervisor and manufactured 4 working traps complete with electrical wiring and connections. These were impressive props, which included a hydraulic foot pedal and remote control box that allowed for the opening and closing effect that we see in the movie. Across the real Ghostbusters animated cartoon and the Ghostbusters official comic book universe, with a very similar looking appearance, just as a cartoon instead of live action. There was one exception to this traditional design, which was established in the Extreme Ghostbusters, of course, which showed off a new trap for a new generation. Completely swapping the design for a yellow disc-based flat trap, it was about as futuristic as you can expect for the late 90s. So that's the trap in a short nutshell across the franchise. But how did the incense burner come about? Well, Numskull has never been a stranger to the development of kooky products that are a little bit outside of the box, and this was no different. I spoke to our design studio recently about their development of the incense burner and how the idea came about. As with all of Numskull's incense burners, the team always wants to create something that they know actually smokes within whatever realm of fiction it resides in. On this occasion, the inspiration came from the original scene in the first film, the capture of Slimer at the Sedgwick Hotel. After trapping their first ghost within, smoke can be seen rising from the trap in a large quantity, and this film prop with its practical effects really helped you suspend disbelief. It's that scene in its entirety that gave the team the idea to make an incense burner that could replicate a similar visual, and I think they did a pretty good job. The team did a lot of research into the trap when they developed their concepts, examining scenes from the original film, as well as careful observation of blueprints and photos of the original movie prop. Ghostbusters is a hugely popular franchise in the office, and a lot of our team members are huge fans of the film, so they really wanted to do the brand justice. For me, as the person who developed a number of videos for the Trap Incense burner when we first launched it, I was able to have so much fun. I'm a huge fan of practical film effects and early CG in classic films, and the original Ghostbusters are such great examples of that. From the action to the ghosts themselves, the movie still looks really impressive. Kitting out my garage with spooky lighting and working through tutorials to make similar effects as best I could was a blast, and I'm really happy with the result. Creativity is at the heart of that original film, and I really do think it reflects in the sheer existence of this product. It's literally a Ghostbusters trap that you can burn incense in. That's definitely never something I thought I would be promoting for work purposes. If you'd like to order the Ghostbusters incense burner or any of our other Ghostbusters items, which even includes a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man tubs that smells of marshmallows, check out the links that I'm going to leave in the video description and pinned comment. We tried really hard to give you some interesting information today, as well as a little look behind our design studio's process, so we hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Let us know if you liked this approach. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a certain lamp we've just released that I think may be interesting to take a further look at as well. As for Ghostbusters, are you hyped for the new film? Are there any other Ghostbusters products or even incense burners that you'd like to see Numskull come up with? Let us know in the comments below.